Well, welcome to Eating While Standing, everybody. What's up?
Yo, what's up? I keep looking at the wrong
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, happy all the holiday stuff. We took a little bit of a break, played some games, did all of our stuff.
Right.
So we're back, but it's just Shawn and I today. Kurtis is out there, playing with himself.
Yes.
And doing things.
I mean, that's nothing new. We always know that he plays with himself.
On the squatty potty.
On the squatty potty.
Yeah, he's pretty big advocate of the squatty potty.
Yeah, that was pretty
He's
fun.
just squatting there right now, just going at it like a bamboon.
That's a hell of an image, folks. I don't know if you caught that one, but that one ran through my head. All right.
Even though we had the holidays off, we know that some of you guys don't. So we wanted to kind of reach out and kind of talk about it, give you guys the love and the respect you guys deserve, talk about how it is, and just sometimes you got to do it. That's kind of the name of the game, right?
It is. Definitely. I mean, it comes along. Like I said, I've had to work on Christmas. That's really the one, I think, holiday that anybody can actually get upset about working.
Kind of.
Every other holiday, I mean, come on. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go to work because you want to party.
Well, Thanksgiving. I think the family holidays.
Ones. Okay, that's another one.
These are the holidays where it's you spend most with your family.
Yes. And that's what those two holidays are about. Yeah.
Yeah. And so missing these Thanksgiving and Christmas are just some of the toughest because you these are the times, especially if you have a family and you work in the industry.
That's true.
You are giving up your family time.
Yes, and some of them have grandmothers or sick family members or this or that, and they still have to give it up. But again, that's kind of what we signed up for. That is, I mean, that's the job that you have at least. If you don't want to work on those holidays and that's something that's important to you, then I had to find that out. Saying really. Always get a job that requires your needs also, saying things that work with you, Sometimes it's not always the best idea to go for the hardest chef job, saying sometimes you have to make sacrifices and do this and work the AM shift or work the swing shift, the midnight shift, whatever, the noon shift, not the midnight shift. That's way too late.
Hey, if you're working at a 24-hour spot, I mean, no.
Yeah, that's true, too. You kind of cook, I guess.
So if you're going to go to Waffle House, guess what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so those things happen.
Yeah. I mean, the Waffle House employees, they all have to work on Christmas Day, don't they?
They never close, dude.
They never close. Yeah. That's crazy.
It's really fucking crazy. But I mean, big shout out, though, to some of the companies, a lot of companies. Because one of the things I really like are when they give incentives. Because you're not... the whole holiday pay isn't necessarily always required everywhere you go.
I did not know that. I thought it was.
I think maybe in Georgia it is, but I mean, I know it's not required exactly everywhere.
Huh.
I'll try to look it up while I'm talking about this stuff.
Yeah,
but
I thought that was always a standard. If you did, that was one thing that was a perk. You got
a lot of money, yeah.
That's what's crazy too. I remember back in my day, it was double time for working holidays. Then it went to time and a half for working holidays, and it was just when did that start? All right, I guess we're doing this now.
Yeah.
Time and a half is better than...
Yeah, you see, there's no federal law requiring private companies to offer holiday pay in America.
Wow.
Most employers offer paid holidays, but in our industry now, it happens. It definitely does. There's one story I was looking at, and it's where I think over half the staff on Christmas walked out. They didn't walk out, but they just called out and didn't show up.
Oh, okay.
But it was because the company got bought out. They were one of the biggest, I think they're in Oahu, Hawaii or something like that.
Okay.
They're one of the biggest Italian spots in the area. And what ended up happening was this new owner came in, bought the place, and then took away the holiday pay, took away the bonuses, took away everything that was the incentive for people to come in and work on Christmas. So they had I think it was 15 people scheduled for the evening.
Fuck it, I'm out.
And 7 of them were nope. And none of the kitchen managers were that were off were willing to come in and help out because it's why should I? You didn't you took away our incentives. You took away the reason why we would work that holiday.
Yeah. Oh man, some owners are so dumb, bro. Can't
especially right now when it's dude, there's a lot of empowerment with us right now. We can call a lot of shots.
The employees can call a lot of shots right now because the companies need them. I just need you as a body. If you call out, then I'm short this person, can't do this, can't do that.
Yeah,
I know that struggle.
So that's
hiring people, firing people, wanting to fire people, wanting to send home fucking the drunk, but you can't send home the drunk.
Oh God. Oh my God. Brian called out. Kevin.
Get back
on the line.
Yep.
I know you're 3 sheets to the wind right now. And fucking
just stay in dish area. Don't cut yourself. Nobody put knives in the dish station tonight.
Please. They don't belong in the dish pit anyway, but shit.
Right.
But yeah, that's why I give it up to everybody that worked this year, because I'm used to working. I used to work every fucking Christmas.
But like I said, I just don't. The only restaurants I can think of that are open on Thanksgiving and Christmas nowadays are like Waffle House and. I mean, even fast food restaurants, aren't they closing now?
A lot of them are closing down.
I don't know.
I don't eat out on Christmas, so it's not my thing.
Right? I don't even venture out on those days. I stay at home. I have everything at home.
Out there.
I bet.
Because you have all the people last minute shopping. You have all the people on Christmas Day, which is hilarious. It's like they forgot something and they have to go to like somewhere, and they're trying to get there before 3 o'clock when all the fucking stores close. They made a movie about
this one time. I know they did. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger was in it.
Jingle all the way. Trying to get... It's like, Buster. No one cares about Buster.
That's real life shit, bro.
Trying to get to his son, Jamie.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a fun movie. Yeah, now, it used to be one of my favorite holiday movies, too, when I was like a little kid.
Nice. Hi, so you like the holiday movies? I love the holiday movies.
Okay. You know me. I kind of turned into a Scrooge over the years, because it's like after missing so many, and like I'm further away from my family, even though they're technically close, but like we don't really get together on holidays. So I've kind of become a little bah humbug about the whole holiday season. So usually on Christmas, on Thanksgiving, days like that, I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever.
See, you're the employee that doesn't mind working on those holidays.
Yeah, I don't really have an incentive to go home. Really, it's just like it gives me something. Even though I still hate it because I'm still sad being there.
Yeah,
but it's not like I have anything to go home to, you know. But I know that sounds like I'm being depressing and all this kind of shit. There's plenty of people in my situation though, you know. It's just like you moved across the country, you're
sound
working.
Like Scrooge, you're just going home to nothing.
Fuck you, Tim. Kicks the crutch out from underneath him.
He's a crippled kid alone, bro. Damn.
I can't help it. His mom brought him in 5 minutes before close on Christmas. All right, fuck that little kid. Sorry, that's.
In a fair fight, who do you think would win, Timmy or Scrooge? Though I think little Timmy might have him. Timmy's got a weapon,
exactly, and he's an old man.
Exactly,
he's just fueled, but he's also fueled by like hatred.
Yeah, that is true too. Scrooge does have a lot of hatred in him. Yeah,
which is soon softened by the ghosts.
It is. Not lovely how all those Christmas movies go like that. Hardened criminal or character into a softie. The Grinch, the Scrooge.
It's unbelievable because it just doesn't happen that quickly.
I know, right?
I'm sorry. One night wouldn't have done that to Scrooge. No. Scrooge would have woken up the next morning, gone to like give out all these presents, and been like kind of like handing out the first one with all a really great attitude, and then the second one, and then he'll get to the third one and be like, why am I doing this again?
Right.
This was kind of expensive.
About a week later, he has all regrets.
Yeah.
He's trying to call in debts. Hey, remember that radio I gave you? You owe me.
Yeah. You know what? You got to work that off.
You got to work that off, now, right?
Come in here.
That Christmas gift I gave you, you got to work it off. It's kind of what a Christmas bonus is, I guess.
Well, Christmas bonus, I think, is supposed to come after you work. You basically work towards the bonus.
Yeah, whatever happened to that? Have you ever got a Christmas bonus?
Not in the form of money.
Huh.
Like, I've gotten cards, I've gotten gift cards.
From companies and from jobs and
things
kitchens
like that.
Things like that, yeah.
It's never like, hey, you guys did really great. Here's a cash bonus. No, I did take that back. There was one place when I was working in Conyers. It was actually a bar.
Oh, wow.
But that's also different because, like, the holidays and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of the wet businesses, like drink-driven companies and stuff like that, kind of lead the sales a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of people that drink during the holidays. But, yeah, I think I got like a cash bonus one time from this bar I worked at in Conyers.
Nice.
It was nice. Like, we had a little company party, then he handed out envelopes to everybody, and there was cash in every one of them. So I was like, that's nice. And it wasn't a check. It wasn't like a bonus check.
Yeah, it was cash.
It was cash. I was just like, I got money today. I can pay my bills.
Yes. I was like, that happened to me. Like, I've gotten it a couple times at different restaurants. It just depends on what restaurant I've ever worked in. Mm-hmm. But the best one I ever got, I was working at the hotel in Beverly Hills, and we all got $500 that day in that kitchen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there was like... wasn't very many of us. It was a pretty small crew, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were like a rooftop conservatory grill type thing, you know, for poolside food and whatnot, right? But yeah, all of us, the server came back and was like, this is from Mr. Weisenberger or whatever, you know? And we were like, cool, Christmas bonus. But we all whooping it up. We were like, fuck. I was like, we're drinking tonight, boys.
Oh, no, don't drink the whole 500.
We didn't drink the whole 500 away. But
I've done that.
yeah, I've done that too.
It's not a good morning after.
No, it's a fun time. That's a good story. There's some strip clubs involved, and yeah.
Yeah, there's usually strip clubs involved.
Yeah, that's it'll go really fast there.
It does.
It goes.
Yeah.
I think they always stole from me though. That's honestly,
like a stripper's pickpocketing you. How do you not catch a stripper pickpocketing you? It's like the only place they have to hide it is in their G-string. Okay,
they're clever about it. They get you. You know what I'm saying? And I've watched it now. I've caught on to how they do it. This is how they do it. It's when they come over your table. You can have like a stack of whatever, you know what I'm saying, sitting on your table, and you're sitting over there. They'll come over there. They'll sit in your lap. They'll usually bring a friend or two friends to distract you. You know what I'm saying? Do their little thing. Ask for a dance. Do their little thing. As they get up, they palm it and walk away. And as they're walking away, you're just like, going back. Oh, that was cool. Did you see that bitch? Da, 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 da. You know, boys being boys. And then you look down and you're like, it's gone. She's gone.
My money is gone.
Well played, sister.
All right.
Not even mad. So, pro tip, never leave stacks on the table unless you want them got.
Yeah. I mean, that's the difference. It's like there are strip clubs that do that. Like you pay the house and they give you like the token, like the tip token things, you know? And that's what you're tipping with. Like I've seen that kind of stuff. It's mainly like burlesque shows and like things like that. And certain like there's like very few strip clubs I think that ever operate
shows.
that.
Burlesque shows and what's the other one? I can't think of burlesque shows.
Yeah, but like basically it's like what you're tipping with is like their version of a tip. And that way at the very end of the day, all those tips have been like poured in there, get distributed depending on like how many they actually got from that. So that way it kind of minimizes like how much, like, you know, the possibility of losing your money.
Yeah.
Like in that way. Because like the only way they're going to get that money is if they can get like something off of you.
Yeah.
But again, like if you leave that stack there and all of a sudden they grab it, it's just like, that's still technically your money.
Yeah. Prove it though.
But yeah, exactly. It's like, no, I earned these.
Yeah. Right.
And you know what, honey? You did. You put in the work.
You did.
You and your friends got over there, worked your thing in my face. You know, don't touch strippers, but you motorboated me.
Right.
Okay, it wasn't the other way around. I got glitter on my face because of you.
Facts.
And you got extra money for it, and you earned it.
I wonder if strippers still work on Christmas Day.
That's a good question, actually. I'm gonna look this up.
Are they working the holidays still?
If you are a stripper or have been a stripper, have you worked holidays? Could you leave us a comment? Please let us know if you've ever done this and went ahead.
Was the kitchen open also? Did the chef have to work? Or not the chef?
Oh, my God.
But the cook, Jeremy, in the back, did he have to work?
That's a good point. Because you know what? Some strip clubs have really good fucking
really
food.
Good food, bro. I've had some. I've had a burger and a, Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Food. Not the buffet. I've always heard to stay away from the buffets.
I never do buffet.
Buffets, but
I never do buffets.
Food, I have ordered food at a strip club.
And I don't go to strip clubs often because they are. I'm one of those
not
like
anymore. Yeah,
I'm one of those people that I'm too generous, and I'm like, I'll only get like one dance, and I'm like, great, here's $50.
I'm done for the day.
It's just like here's 50. Then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go over over here. I'm gonna watch your dance. I'm gonna throw some dollars onto on here. I'm gonna do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Next thing you know, I'm like $200 deep, and I've only tipped like 3 girls.
You've been there 45 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm just like, they're making all the money.
How do they do that?
And I just
$200 gone.
I'm
like
just too damn generous, you know.
That's how they are. They're vipers. They'll just come and just take all.
Well, if I
money.
leave, I'm like, here's my debit card, my ATM card.
Right?
Here's how much cash I have on me. I have to use the spare thing. It's like taking your kid to an arcade. You can't fucking
right.
So it's like this is all the money you have.
This is it.
Play wisely and get good, because if you lose 3 times and you spend all your money, guess what? We're going home.
Yeah, that's all Chuck E. Cheese is a casino for children.
No. Okay, let's see here. Strip clubs are an ideal place. Oh wow! So yeah, apparently there's a lot of them still stay open.
Because I used to know like lonely single dudes that would work in kitchens, and if we were off on Christmas Day or whatever, you'd be like, "Hey, what you doing for Christmas? Going to the strip club?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "What? On Christmas Day?" I'm like, "I guess so. I guess so."
Some people do it, man. Like, I definitely know some people that I know for a fact. Since we were closed, probably ended up at a strip club.
There's good high chances.
There's definitely some regulars at my bar, that not my bar, but at our bar, that for sure
Yep.
was seeing some naked tatas flapping in the wind.
That and the bar's open, so it means the bartender has to be working also.
Yeah, no, their whole staff would probably be working at that point. But yeah, they're all open. They're fully functional.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, good for you, girls.
Yeah.
And men. I know there's male strippers. I've seen it.
So if you get Christmas Day off, Thanksgiving Day off, you're lucky. Spend it with your family. But if you have to work, hoorah to you.
Dude, yeah.
I don't want your bad self because I think we've all been there in this industry.
Everybody, yeah. We've all, I think, we've taken those licks.
Yeah.
If you want any advice, though, I would recommend don't do it too often, especially if you are trying to start a family. If you've got a significant other that you really genuinely care about, those are the moments that you don't get back.
Yeah. But if you got nothing else to do on a Christmas Day,
yeah,
go to work.
If you're like me, make some fucking extra cash, man. Who cares?
Make money. Get out there. Dollar bill, y'all.
Don't get me wrong. I still get sad on the holidays because of I do miss those days. What? When we actually had the holidays, you wake up in the morning, you're excited to go sit next to the tree and open everything up.
Oh yeah.
And you're just like, oh, this is so wonderful. Everything's so good. But then the further away you get from your family, the less time you spend with your family, the more distant that sensation is. So now it's when I see Christmas decorations, I'm just kind of like, fuck you, man. What's the fucking point of this? It's just another commercial holiday. They're just trying to make you buy more shit.
Yeah.
And then I get all surly about it, but then I'll go home and I'll watch something before you watched Fred Claus the other night.
Yes.
I actually watched that at home before I hung out with you,
nice.
and I cried. I actually did cry because it made me feel the Christmas spirit again. And I was like, you motherfucker. Gotcha. How dare you make me feel? Gotcha. It's like you made me feel something.
Yeah, right. That's the first Santa Claus with Tim Allen for me.
Yeah. And he takes the heartbeat and it goes bump, bump. And he starts doing the jingle bell like bump, 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 bump.
You know the movie. It's a good one.
Tim Allen, back before he was kind of controversial.
I know, right?
Now he's he went just super right wing with it, and so everybody was like, "Oh no, he's still a Republican." I'm like, I don't care.
He also got caught with a pound of cocaine at an airport, but still.
He's a cool Republican. Yeah. Well, unless he's not cool. If he's not cool, again, let me know in the comments.
Yeah. I don't know the guy personally.
Yeah, I don't know him personally either. He could be a complete dick. He could be Tool Man Taylor.
Right? Could be. I like Tim the Tool Man Taylor.
He really wasn't a great husband or a great father.
I thought he was.
He ignored the shit out of some of those kids' problems.
That's what he should have done.
No, I mean, he was to a point where it's you wonder why your son's going through this phase. Maybe if you had listened a little bit more to him.
Yeah, probably so.
And his wife, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He definitely did not treat his wife right either.
No. I mean.
Babe, you know what? You do crazy things for love.
You do?
You do crazy things.
I mean, think about Married with Children, though.
Married for Children? That was weird. That was a weird dynamic, but it worked.
I know.
They were all terrible people. But for some reason, there was this underlying fact of yeah, I do. I love you.
Yeah.
Love you too, Dad. Thanks for teaching me how to pick up a chick.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks for teaching me what roofling is. Oh, okay. And so, back then, was that a fantasy? I wonder, now I kind of want to know that question too. Because he was a shoe salesman at a shoe store.
Yes.
And yet he was able to pay for a house.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was the 90s, man. Yeah. I'm like, was that true? Could you be just a fucking shoe salesman working at a mall and afford an actual house?
Yeah.
Have we gone that fucking far away?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Silent depression. We've talked about this. We all know about it.
I know.
We got to speak louder about it. You know what I'm saying? We got to bring more people aware of this shit. Because the economy is way off. Way off.
I don't know.
It's almost regressing. But they say that. I mean, history repeats itself. It regresses.
I don't
know, Roman Empire.
I'm just hoping that something kind of happens and I don't have to, wipe my ass with leaves or some shit eventually.
I mean, if we have to go back, we have to go back.
We have to go that far back?
We already did it. We did it once. We can do it again.
So I'm just going to be Kurtis on a squatty potty.
So, yeah.
Just except everywhere. The world's my squatty potty?
Yeah, exactly. The world. That's where it comes from, actually. That's why that squatty potty is so advanced, because they say our ancestors, that's how they would do it out in the woods.
Yeah, it's because your intestinal tract is designed to how do I say this
Been
without
that
being
way.
disgusting?
Yeah, I know exactly. If you know what a squatty potty is, then you know what we're talking about.
Yeah. And
how about that?
You don't poop
and
rainbows.
if you don't know what one is, then Google it or YouTube that shit.
Just make sure you don't find a video of someone using it. Like
you might find that video. That might be something you're into. I don't know. I'm not here to judge you. I don't know you personally, bro. You do you, boo.
Those are your life choices. We're not here
opinion.
to judge you, all right? You watch someone use that squatty potty.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I'm sure there's a YouTube video of it.
So that would be my Christmas gift right there. Yeah. I can't believe somebody actually gave, I can't believe Tyler, okay, so we did what was it, Dirty Santa? A Dirty Santa this year, and someone bought a squatty potty as one of the gifts.
Yes.
That's why you keep hearing me bring it up.
Because someone thinking about it.
I'm still thinking about it.
Zach wanted that one. He should have stole it.
I can't stand on it. Like it's a balancing act because I'm just like if I could just squat and just do my business that way, I'll be fine.
Goes under the toilet.
I know, but that's what I'm saying is like I can't get my feet on it and squat down while I'm on it. I always fall off the damn thing.
Oh, so you've tried the squatty potty?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, I have never tried one.
Okay, I tried it when I was at Kurtis's at place. I tried it at Kurtis's. This is how I know he has a squatty potty because I was at his place and I was trying to use the squatty potty for the first fucking time in my entire life.
It's that difficult?
And just for me, I'm a big guy. I'm not like a small dude. Like I'm a big guy. I probably don't even need the squatty potty. I can just squat over the thing naturally. It's okay.
Most toilets are that low for you.
It's just like, yeah. I'm like, if like the squatty potty would only work if this was like a kindergartner's fucking like hall, bathroom. When you go, you remember as like a parent, you go to the kindergartner's bathroom. And it's just like you feel like a fucking giant, like Santa in one of the elves' fucking bathrooms.
Yeah.
Like it's just the toilet and the squatty potty did not match for my size. So I kept trying to stand on it and squat. And I couldn't do it. I kept slipping and falling. Like I almost like splattered his fucking wall. Okay, I gave up because I was like, I am not about
trying to die for your life. Sat on a squatty potty.
Dude, I swear to God, I was not about to paint his walls brown. Okay, he did not need a new coat of paint.
Yeah, no, no one needs that.
And I didn't feel confident that I would be able to clean it up properly for Ashley not to notice that somebody might have accidentally just pooed on the wall.
Right. So one little speck found like a week later, like. Who shit on the wall?
Yes. We're talking a lot of shit about a lot of poo jokes right now, so I really hope nobody gets disgusted and walks away, but I'm sure it's happening.
Yeah.
But it's...
Sorry.
Yeah, squatty potty. I don't fit the squatty potty. That's why it's like when I saw it, I'm like, it's a great idea, but I just can't use them.
You don't fit it? All right.
No.
Heard. I've never even tried one, so I've seen the infomercials for it, and that's about it.
Yeah, with the fucking unicorn pooping fucking ice cream rainbows.
I have not seen that one. No.
Oh, dude, you got to see that one. That one's fucking great.
There's what?
Yeah, it's a thing.
That's a thing.
That was like one of their first ads. That was like one of their first ads. It was like when Squatty Potty first came out. It was a unicorn pooping ice cream rainbows into a snow cone.
That's not serious. I do gotta see this.
Yeah, dude.
I'll watch it afterwards.
It was really fucking weird.
Oh my god.
Blew your mind.
All right, they want to put that shit on the internet. Fuck it.
Yeah,
it's on there.
I never thought it was on TV though. I think nobody would pick up that commercial. Yeah. That was definitely a YouTube only thing.
YouTube thing. Yeah. Okay. Got away with it.
Yeah. They definitely got away with it, but. That was a fun time though. I will say this, like, yeah, I'm gonna apologize already, but we've given some appreciation now to people that got off. Like, they did have us off, like we did have the holidays off.
Yeah,
skillets, man. We had a pretty damn good time with that, man.
I think we had a damn good time.
Yeah,
Zach came over to my house for Christmas this year.
Yeah,
so I tried to take that Scrooge out of him. I was Tiny Tim's dad.
Giovanni, yeah, kind of.
It's like Tiny Tim. But he doesn't walk with a crutch, or he might be autistic, though.
I don't know. I think you are the crutch.
I'm the crutch, yeah. That's true.
It's always, Daddy, come help me do this. Daddy, do this. Yeah. Daddy, do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the crutch, bro.
Yeah, I am the crutch. He needs to learn how to do things on his own. It's time to throw that crutch away. Yep. It's time to leave, I guess.
It is cute, though. Like he's getting older now, so it's funny because, like, he'll walk into the kitchen with Shawn, and he'll just be like, "Daddy, I want this." He's like, "Get it yourself. There's a ladder." He's got this tiny little kid, just like climbing ladders and getting into cabinets, getting into the freaking fridge. I'm like, this kid, like, he doesn't want to be independent, but he knows he can be.
Yeah.
I think that's the best part. Is like the kid knows that he's only crying to you because he thinks he can get it out of you, but then when you're like, no, he's like, guess I'll do it. It's like,
So yeah, Zach spent a few days at the house. So yeah, he's learning Giovanni's personality. I already know it though, you know. He is exactly like that. He does that exact same shit, bro. I'm like, no, you can do it. But I like giving him things to do. He likes to do stuff. He's learning how to cook. So we're gonna have him cooking in a few years. He likes being little chef right now.
yeah.
I haven't given him a knife yet. I'm waiting for him to cut himself. I think it's gonna be funny. Mom is not gonna think it's funny.
No, that's gonna be a freak out moment.
Yeah, I know. But
Like someone hit the panic button. It's like, oh no.
we've all cut ourselves. If you're a chef, you have cut yourself. And
Oh,
you will
yes.
continue. And we're adult chefs. We're adults, 18 plus years old.
You never stop accidentally injuring yourself.
No.
It's gonna happen throughout your whole career.
That's what I'm saying. His first time. I hope I'm not there when he first
Yeah.
cuts himself. It's gonna be an accident. It's not gonna be that bad. I'm gonna be there supervising. So he's just gonna nick himself, and he's gonna be like, "That hurt."
Yeah, he's gonna see a little blood. He's gonna start crying. It's gonna be like, that happens, man.
It happens. Let's get a Band-Aid on it. We'll
Yeah.
get a Band-Aid up. We'll get it, and we'll keep going.
Your finger isn't falling off. You're okay.
Right. Chops a finger off. That's another story.
Yeah, nah,
Right.
Don't let that happen.
I don't want that happen. No.
And that's when mom divorced
That's
you.
that's when I die. Yeah, there's no divorce. It's just murder.
Just murder.
It's just murder after that point.
Gave him a knife. I'll give you a knife.
Right.
That.
You chop off the tip of her son's finger, she's gonna kill you. With all due respect, I mean that's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair. I'm not even gonna argue with that.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, we had the Secret Santa was really fun. I think watching you guys open all your gifts and everything like that on Christmas morning was nice because like I woke up on the couch and like everybody was kind of already kind of coming in and congregating. You had just gotten home. I had just got sat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody was just opening stuff and like everybody was excited to see what each other got. You made two women cry.
I know I did. I like sentimental gifts, you know what I'm saying? Things that people talk about or things that can bring joy like that, you know? Something that's special. That's what it's about. It's not about the most expensive gift because as you see, the most expensive gift wasn't the things that make you cry. It was the cheap little gifts that just have a saying and remind you, people that you love them also.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's about, to me at least. I don't know about you guys, but it's all love for me.
Yeah, it's all love for you.
Right?
It's all about material possession and getting my pills, my pills.
Yeah.
My pills. I don't have a pill addiction.
I don't have pills yet.
I don't have any
that
pills.
old.
I don't do that shit. But yeah, it's all I'll get my bills. Ed.
Right? I just try to stay groovy like a drive-in movie.
You tried. You guys really tried hard, though. You guys were like trying to get me into everything on Christmas, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I just don't have the Christmas in me right now.
I don't care.
And you guys kept going for it. And I was just like, I love you so much for this, but
got you a gift and everything.
I know I got new shoes, so I was telling people the other night because like usually I always wear my work shoes around, right, like my non-slips, because I don't do anything really other than work. I just don't.
Yeah.
I'm really a homebody when I'm not at work. Like if I'm either at work or I'm at home and I'm like, nobody come into my domain. Everybody just stay out there. This is my dome, my fortress of solitude and happiness.
Fortress of solitude. That's what I was just gonna say.
Yes. There's not as many crystals. I ain't got that much money, but
it's your human
there's
woman
plenty of
club.
cobwebs.
There's only one member in your club.
Yeah, it's just me.
It's just you.
It's just me. And I kind of enjoy that. I get to just go home, work on the things I want to work on.
Of course.
Do the things I want to do. Spend time my way. But you guys dragged me out, and I was just like, the entire time I was here, I was just like, I actually don't miss my room right now. This is actually nice.
Nice. Yeah, we kept it interesting. And then me and Zach cooked a bomb-ass Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
We pretty much stayed in the kitchen all day long anyways, you know what I'm saying, while everything else was going down.
Drinking too much Prosecco.
Yeah, right.
Got yelled at for that.
Mostly Zach, not me. 2 bottles.
Okay, fine. Yes, I did drink a lot. But you were the one that kept pouring them.
Yeah. They are delicious.
It wasn't like I was asking you to fill me back up.
Mimosas on Christmas morning are like amazing.
Except
right?
that Christmas morning turned into Christmas afternoon.
I know, real quick. It was like, oh shit, it's 2:00 in the afternoon.
Next thing you know, we're like in the kitchen, like trying to fucking like, season up a freaking roast, like slurring our words a little bit, just like, it's okay.
We got this.
Don't worry, it's just salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic over here.
We weren't that bad.
No, we really weren't.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Towards the end, not yet. But we stayed focused. We made all those deviled eggs. I mean, we did good.
Yeah, the deviled eggs went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be because once we got everything cut.
Yeah, I think we timed it out just right. Actually, if we did it too early, they would have sat out too long. But we set them out and we got them there by the time like Jack and Tyler and everybody started getting there. Mm-hmm. That's when people started getting hungry and started nibbling.
And then nibble.
Right.
It was good.
Yeah, really standing rib roast and Yorkshire puddings.
Ooh, yeah, those puddings.
Classic. Those fucking puddings.
Tyler, though, at the end of the night, we have some fun stories. Like,
yeah.
Leave us some of your holiday stories too. Like, we're gonna be asking you a lot for some comments right now. Just keep leaving us comments and things, and we'll get around to some of them. In fact, I think there might be a couple I would like to bring up at the end of this episode, just for some questions.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. Let's wait for Kurtis to get back because I know Kurtis has had a question that he really wanted to answer. So we'll wait for Kurtis to get back. But please keep leaving those comments and things. And
yeah, definitely.
Tell us what happened on your holidays and some of your favorite stories. What was your favorite gift? How much you cooked? What you cooked? Did you get in a fight with your family? Did you drink Malort and fight your dad? Did you?
Oh shit! That happened to him once. That was a true story.
No, it's their tagline. They actually have shirts made.
Oh really?
It's Malort, fight your dad.
Oh my god! So that happened to somebody.
It probably happened to somebody.
That happened to somebody. They put it on a shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a running gag though. The holidays were fun, and then everybody got obliterated.
Yeah. Everybody.
I don't know. I stayed pretty sober.
Really?
Yeah, I was pretty level-headed by the end of the night. Like I didn't have to get any near the spins or anything like that. By the end of the night, like after the prosecco shit, I was like I kind of slowed down.
Paced yourself all night. Yeah. I paced myself until it was all done and over with, until after I ate, and we came down here and started playing that truth or drink game.
That truth or drink game, which you all couldn't figure out, even though I kept trying to explain the rules, and you were all like, what?
You were not explaining the rules.
I was. You weren't listening.
I was standing right next to you trying to listen.
The whole thing that happened, this is because I started losing it after a minute. I was just like, everybody started yelling over each other.
He says he wasn't drunk.
No,
keep going.
Because I was the only one that figured it out.
I wasn't there. I left.
Yeah.
And then you figured
because we had to tell you to stop because you kept doing the wrong thing.
I wasn't even doing nothing. I wasn't even playing the game.
Every time I told you to deal out the cards, you dealt out the cards, and then you picked them all back up, even though that's what we were supposed to have done.
Well, yeah.
So I was just like, why did you do that? You're like,
because then somebody else said something else. You're right about that. I did do that once.
That's what I was talking about. Like I was trying to explain the rules the entire time, bro. I was trying to explain the rules the entire time, and you guys kept freaking talking over me and fucking shit up.
I was just trying to deal cards. I was like, deal these cards out, okay. And then it was like there wasn't enough, and then we did have only 8 people could play. That's right.
Yeah, there was only 8 people that could play.
We had 9 people on the table.
And then somebody else tried to join, and then that's when it threw off everything else.
Again, like Zach's saying, like da-da-da-da, but there was a lot of moving parts trying to figure.
There was just a lot of people talking over each other.
Yeah, a lot of yeah, exactly. A lot of moving parts.
Yeah, that's why I kept telling everybody, shut up.
He did say shut up like 3 times. That's when I just walked away. I was like, I'm out.
I was like,
I'm not even playing the game. Why am I even here?
You were playing the game first, and then you were like, I'm done. So we're like, somebody else want to step in?
I read those cards, and I was like, my 2 daughters are here, and now
that got weird.
Got weird, bro.
There were some dirty questions, and the last thing you want to hear about is your daughter's sex life.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I'm not asking these questions. I'm out. I'm not playing this game no more.
I don't need to know what my 20-year-old daughter is doing in the bedroom at all. 0. No, I'm sorry. I love you, but no.
Like, no.
So not really a family-friendly game. I learned that.
No, not at all. I think one of the questions was what? It was like, what was the greatest compliment you've ever received about your sexual performance?
Yes.
It was like, I don't think you should say that in front of your family.
Right.
Like, drink that beer right now.
Yeah. It is called truth or drink, so you can't choose the drink.
That was pretty fucking crazy. It was nice stuff.
That was fun.
But holidays are great times for everybody.
Yeah.
So
they can be.
They definitely can be.
Especially if you just play games, and I think that's what we did too. You know, saying we had the whole Dirty Santa game, so we got to draw strings and then play beer pong. Yeah, that was fun.
That was a cool little addition.
Yeah, before we even got to the stupid gifts, and all the gifts were just gag gifts. You know, that's what it's all fun about it. Because what did you end up? You ended up with that game.
I ended up with that game.
That game is your
they came outside to ask me if they could play the truth or drink, and I was just like, go ahead. I mean, I'm probably going to keep it here anyway. We'll have to do an episode where we play truth or drink.
We'll read a couple cards to you guys, and then we'll see how you guys answer back.
Where are they at?
Yeah, they're right there over there.
Oh, snap. All right.
You can read a couple and then let people leave comments to their answers to the questions.
Definitely. All right. So, audience, please do us a favor right now. Go grab yourself your favorite drink, whether it's alcoholic, non-alcoholic, or, a mixture of both, cocktails, whatever. Just make yourself a little something. We're going to play a round of Truth or Drink. For the holidays, everybody, and a Happy New Year. All right. I want to pull out one of these. All right. Let's see. Just to give you guys an example, I want to try to get one of the dirty ones. Yeah, they're right here at the end because I don't think anybody would have touched them. These were some nasty ones.
There were some bad ones.
Oh, wait, no, we've already fucking done that one. That was a boring sex question, actually. All right. Here's a question. If you had to pick, are you more of a top, bottom, or versatile? And explain yourself.
And explain yourself.
You have to explain yourself.
Can't just be top, bottom.
No, you can't just give an answer now. You have to actually explain
yourself.
And this goes for everybody at home participating. When you leave that comment, you have to explain yourself. Why are you a top? Oh, you're going to drink?
Yeah.
You have nothing to drink.
I'll put one of those imaginary green screen beers in my hand.
Top, bottom, or
I can get us some beer. You want a beer?
If we're gonna play this, maybe you should go ahead. Like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and play like a round of this because we got maybe another 10 minutes to go. This doesn't count as one of our challenge accepted episodes. This is just us having fun, and you guys get to participate. So please come in and join us. Also, if you've ever played this game, it usually doesn't end well for most people. So if you've got a fun story about that, please tell me. I would love to hear how you ended a friendship over this game. I'd love to.
Or a father-daughter relationship.
Yeah, it's like I can't look my father in the eye anymore.
Right, I can't look my father in the eye no more. I'm kind of glad I was drunk so I can block out any answers Arissa was given.
All right, so.
Or Lindsay.
In unison, we'll open these.
All right.
One, two, three. All right, we've got ourselves our drink.
Yeah, I guess it's time for shift drinks. We're about almost ready to clock out. We'll clean.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're only going to read a couple of these things, and you guys can answer, obviously, whatever you feel like answering in the comment section.
All right, so that was just one of the questions.
Because I'm not going to answer that either. Because I want a more fun one to answer if I were actually going to do this. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, here you go. I'm sure we both know the answer to this one, but who do you think has had more sexual partners, you or me? Yeah.
Me.
You?
Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
Okay, why?
You want to, like, all right.
I was a serial dater and a serial fucking, relationship guy. Like, I was like banging chick, and then I was just like, after 6 months, getting another relationship, having sex again, and then there was no one night stands because after I break up, I'd always go on rampages.
Say your number,
I don't even know what my number is. That's what I'm trying to think. I want to know why you think you have slept with more.
Mine's pretty high. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know your number?
Yeah.
What's your body count?
77.
Okay, yeah, you win.
Okay.
77.
Yeah.
You actually took the time to count to 77.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
did you just keep track the entire time, or did you actually have to go back?
It took me a long time to keep remembering them, like, because some of them were just, I don't know if they were, how do I say this to be with PC? Like, cocaine and alcohol fueled rampages.
Just drug fueled sexual rampages of just.
Yeah, so.
I want to fuck something.
There could have been 2 or 3 women in a night on those nights,
Oh, whoa,
yeah.
okay. You're like my old roommate.
I was, yeah.
He literally slept with both my roommates.
I was what the girls called like a fuckboy and shit like that. I was good for fucking.
Oh.
I was that guy.
You were the fuckboy.
I guess that's what I think the fuckboy is, I guess. I don't know.
Fuckboy is like somebody who has like no decorations on their apartment buildings or anything like that, but invites you over just to fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
It's just like, I'd really have nothing at my place worth of any value to you or to me, but my dick.
Like I had girls would be like, I came over here to try to see if I could not fuck you and still ended up fucking you, Sean Paul. And I'm like, I'm sorry about that. I don't know. Have a good day, though.
I'm sure some people have won some bets.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Well, okay, you definitely won that. Because I don't have my body count or anything like that, but I definitely know it's not 77. Does your wife know it's 77? Mm-hmm. Okay, Lee, there you go. There's some love.
That's why I can say that number on recording. She'll see this episode. She'll know. She'll be like,
now your daughter knows, too.
No, my daughter knows also.
Oh, wow, so everybody knows.
Yeah, that wasn't a hard question for me to answer.
Okay.
That's just a truthful question.
This is just more of me asking you questions.
Yeah.
Because I got all the cards. But yeah, this is also, remember, this is all for you guys too. If you don't feel like answering, take a drink.
Yeah.
What's the maximum number of people you'd be interested in having sex with at once? Now, since you're married, let's put this before.
Oh, yeah. Pretty tense of being married because married now is 0.
Yeah,
now 1, my wife.
It's like 0. I'm never having sex again.
No.
After 0, I'm just done.
Sorry.
I had a son, now I'm just done. I'm never having sex. I'm cutting it off.
I was saying 0 like extra.
Become a eunuch.
Yeah, right. But I don't know. That one's not a hard one to answer either. I don't know. 8, 10?
Wow. 8 or 10. You went full on orgy.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
would
said
it be a mix, or would you be okay with the guys being there?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're okay with like other guys being there.
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh, okay.
I've done that one.
Oh yeah.
Again, I've been to these
Eiffel
8 or 10
Tower.
parties. Yeah, I've been there.
It's like you want to go to Paris, baby?
Tower.
You want to go to Paris?
I've done an Eiffel Tower.
God,
that is not a lie. Fuck.
My mom's gonna listen to this.
Mother's listening to this. Never mind. I never did an Eiffel Tower. Mother. Shh.
That's my best friend. I love how we're drinking it, even though we're not. It's like we're still answering the question.
Sometimes you have to drink after you answer.
Yeah, it's like questions. I can't believe I said that.
Yeah, I wash my own mouth out.
Yeah, personally, I don't know if I'm. Yeah, I'd probably be down for an orgy. I'd probably be down for like just like a large number of people, but I guess it would also depend on like the setting and who I'm with.
Yeah,
but I think
they're pretty boring after.
Yeah,
they're pretty boring after, but like the lead up to it, it's all fun and games, But after you're just like, why am I still here? And how do I get out of here?
I think my maximum. I think my maximum, like in a different setting, like if I was just like if it was like at a party or something like that, where I was just hanging out. Not everybody's interested in sex or something like that.
Yeah.
I would probably be like okay with like 3 other people.
Okay.
So just be like 4, like a foursome type thing.
Nice.
So that way it doesn't all of a sudden get awkward of like, okay, great. We got just these 3 guys standing in the corner watching like 8 people just go at it. Like that would make me feel a little nervous. Yeah. Like, I don't like being filmed. I don't like anything like that. I don't mind filming the other person.
Nice.
That can be kind of kinky sometimes. Or if it's like for a private use, but like if it's for commercial, I'm like, I don't want to do porn. I don't think it's nasty. I don't think it's disgusting in any means.
Yeah.
I watch it. I enjoy it. I have respect for the people that do it. It's just, I don't think I would be able to perform as well as I want to perform if I knew that it was just going to be like on some website and everybody's looking at it, leaving comments about it.
Right.
It's like,
nope, not me.
No.
That's not me.
No, I'm not comfy with that. So I'm good.
I'm good. You can have that one, buddy.
All right, let's do one more. All right. No, that one's boring. We both know that's a automatic, easy question. Okay. Since I just talked about porn, this was actually a good one. If you and I were in a porn together, what would his clickbait title be? And would it live up to that promise?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Shout out to our new series, Challenge Accepted, everybody. Check out last week's episode. Fucking hey, this is hilarious. Yeah. Yes, if you haven't noticed, that's why we call it that. He's even got the tattoo. Challenge Accepted.
Oh, motherfucker.
Who's top, who's bottom?
Versatile.
I did not expect you to say versatile.
Hopefully not a lot of people.
That's great. Oh, but that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, but we played that game.
Yeah, that was a game.
Me, my wife, my 2 daughters.
My wife.
My son, my wife. My wife. I love saying that. Son, daughters, their boyfriends, best friends. Yeah, it was quite awkward there for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking, especially like when Kelly got involved. I'm sorry, your wife.
I even felt bad for Arissa's boyfriend because Arissa had to talk about like her first sexual experience.
Yeah, it's just like, dude,
current boyfriend's right there.
You better just start like
you gotta
downplaying the hell out of it
right now.
Like I want to tell the truth.
No, right? Just drink. Shut up and drink.
That's the other problem. Like with those kind of questions, like if the moment you drink in the game, it's like, oh, something happened.
Yeah. Right.
There's a
That's
story
a sidebar.
here.
That's a sidebar.
It's like, yeah, when there's no one around, you and I are talking.
Right. I want to hear this story.
Not me. Obviously.
Not me.
I don't want
to. No.
And I'm not interested at all in hearing your daughter's stories. So that's kind of disgusting.
That's very disgusting.
I'm sure everybody else at the table is like, you and me.
Right.
Later. Like,
Especially the daughters, the Lindsays, the Rissas, yeah.
Yeah, those are always great. But
So
to all the troopers and all the fucking people that fucking made it out and beasted out on Christmas, congratulations. It's over almost.
Yeah.
I mean, January's still going to be a thing. Especially if you work in places like banquet halls and things like that.
Yeah.
So for you guys, I'm still praying. I'm still rooting for you guys. Because I know you guys still probably have a lot of large parties.
Yeah. You guys pretty much stay consistent even after the holidays. January, do you guys ever really slow down?
Our slowdown is actually awkward because, like I said, we're more of drink focused and stuff like that. So it's like spring and everything like that. When the weather's nice, people still come out. We'll have a slowdown probably within the next, probably like February or so, I think.
Okay.
But like right now, it's since people are still drinking, people are still doing
exactly.
things.
People are still in town. Yeah. Colleges are still on vacation. Yeah.
So it takes a while. It kind of winds back down, and then it'll amp back up when the weather changes.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I know restaurants slow down January. As soon as January hit, you know what I'm saying, all the way until like beginning of February, end of January.
Yeah.
There's just that slow.
Well, we're a bar, so we've got
you have to have a more steady clientele.
Yeah, we have a different
dedicated
incentive, you know?
Right.
It's not
different
like...
incentive. It's not like, am I going out to dinner tonight, or am I going to go have a beer with the boys?
Yeah, it's like...
Beer with the boys.
Exactly. When you get off work and everything like that, what's one of the things people commonly do? They want to go out, have a drink, unwind, relax.
Yep.
Yeah, sure you want to eat dinner, but most of the time it's like they come out, have a drink, and then go home and eat dinner. Or if they end up staying late, they'll order dinner there.
Nice.
So, yeah. I think they're called wet businesses or something like that is what they're called. Drink focused.
Okay.
Stuff like beer, like bars, pubs, things like that.
Sounded like a porn, though.
Yeah, wet folk. Yeah, a lot of porn references here. It's, you ready for the wet work, baby? Oh, yeah. Put the tarp down. We're going to get it nice and wet in here.
Wet part 1, 2, and 3.
We're going to call it moist.
That's the Japanese version.
All Asians.
Right,
all Asian, like tea house or like serving up sake.
Oh, shit. So, we're clocking out.
We're clocking out, yeah.
Clocking out before HR.
All right, man. Well, happy holidays, everybody.
YouTube is
Congratulations.
Gonna flag this eventually, bro.
Oh, maybe.
You gotta say something to get canceled. What's it gonna be? It's not Japanese anime porn. I'm out.
Bye.